How to start your podcast, advanced edition. First, you need to identify what type of show are you going to have. Is it an interview-based show where you're inviting guests onto the show, asking them questions? Is it going to be a solo podcast where you're by yourself? And then taking a step further, what are you going to be talking about? Is it for work? Are you writing short stories? Are you doing true crime? Are you reading someone else's story? Step 2, you need to identify who are you talking to? Who is your audience? And identify the needs that they have. And this decision will impact the type of podcast you have, and it'll determine if it's audio only or if there's a video component as well. Step 3, you need to create an Anchor account for distributing your podcast and a Zencastr account. Now Zencastr, they have a free version where you can have an unlimited number of recordings. It's basically a Zoom alternative where you'll get really clean audio and video for both you and your guest, if you choose to have one. Step 4, you're going to purchase an external microphone and webcam, unless you have a nice computer with a webcam. Audio is super important, and you can get an external microphone for less than $100 off of Amazon. Step 5, you're going to edit your podcast in iMovie or Descript. Everyone knows iMovie. You can do it on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer. Descript might be a little less well known. They have a web editor and it actually converts everything to text. So if you say something you want to get rid of, you just highlight that text and delete it, and it'll shorten your video. Pretty cool. I recommend checking it out. Step 6, you are going to SEO optimize the titles for each of your episodes and the descriptions. If you want to rank on Apple Podcasts or potentially in Google as well, you need to put in keywords that are relevant to your show, to your industry, and to your audience. Think about what would you Google that would make your podcast come up. Put that stuff in there. Then step 7, you need to publish. And that's it. This is the advanced way of starting a podcast. You can do it for less than $100. If this was helpful, please let me know in the comments below. And for more podcasting tips, be sure to follow.